That's how you spin it. Welcome to the Daily Rundown. I am Josh Bear Trap Brown. This is another Crew in the Zoo takeover. It's a slow sports week thus far, so why not? Welcoming to the show as always, Alden, Fall So Hard University, Iowani.
Hey, what's up, people? What's going on?
Yeah, so Alden, where you at today? I mean, I know Jason found the time machine. Where are you at today?
You know, I just got out of practice. You know, people are just hassling me about this practice. I mean, it's not even a game, and they're still hassling me. So, what can you do?
Practice. Shame. Also joined by the travel agent, Jason, Southwest Pole.
How's it going? We're here. Throwback, we'll call it a throwback 30 minute. Throwback 30.
Throwback 30, throwback 30. So with
30
that,
minutes.
Why don't you explain what's going on today then?
Well, you know, we're a little low on highlights. We already went over them already this week. So let's just spice it up and throw back to some of the favorite plays I've racked up over the years. And we got the trash can segment. So what are we doing? What do you want to do?
Let's go ahead and start it with let's go with some throwback highlights. Let's start those.
All right. Well, here's one that I've had for a long time. Our buddy pal from Highlands, Jordan Jones. You know.
Oh, the way back.
Yup.
Look out.
Boom!
Jones.
How do you like that, big boy?
How old is that one?
That is about 2015, I'd say.
Dang. Alvin, that was an old school dunk. What do you think about that one?
Yeah, I mean, that was a really nice dunk. You know, I mean, high school, you know, seeing him play at Highlands now, though, like now, like the missing link is there. Like, it's like, dang, this guy's been legit for years. You know, he took the team on his back at Highlands and, you know, made a run into the NCAA second round. So, I mean, what can you say? I mean, that was an awesome dunk.
Yep.
Posterized.
I think he likes to practice a lot.
Practice? I don't know if he does that in practice.
Probably.
All right, well.
Rolling on.
Here's another one. You know, our boy, Michigan favorite, Zach Gentry.
Zach Gentry coming back.
Mayfield. They brought it back after this. He scored another touchdown after this. 87 yards.
And he's going to go. Zach Gentry to the house. Back-to-back possessions. Eldorado's got a game here.
Was that a young Adam Diehl there? Was that pre-shot out of a cannon?
Yep. He didn't even know.
Dang, I mean, Gentry, I mean, hopefully about to make that professional run here after this. Doesn't he have one more year at Michigan, or is he?
I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's done. I think he. We'll get the statistician Josh Luna back there on the back, typing it up maybe.
Yeah, I think he's figuring it out, but we'll get that stat.
All right, so keep them rolling, keep them rolling.
Here's something.
This is like the Disney vault right now. Stuff is only coming, like it's only coming out. You know, you can't go into the Pro View vault. You can only come out of it, and that's what's happening right
Hey.
All right, well, here's some, I don't know, it's a big hit. I know this is before kids got soft, so maybe it's okay. But Cameron Bean, if you remember him, Sandia High School, he was a beast and roll the tape.
Make a game of it.
Just watch it.
Sanchez, plenty of time. Going to go over the middle. It's picked off. Intercepted, and guess who it is? It's Brandon Coots, his second, and he's got a little bit of room ahead of him.
He's gone.
Brandon Coots being chased.
He's gone.
For the 40-yard line and dragged down across the 30. What a block at the 50.
That was a huge hit. I mean, that's what old school football is built on, but now, I mean, with concussions being a huge issue, those are being outlawed. From bottom to top, the NFL just actually outlawed all those hits. So no blindside hits, and I mean the college ranks and the high school ranks have had that for years. So yeah, I mean I wouldn't call it soft. I mean you can't do anything about that bulldozer coming at you.
I mean you can't see him either. Nobody saw that guy coming. But is it for the better they outlawed those hits?
Yeah, I mean as much as you love being the guy doing them, I mean it's horrible being the guy getting those. So,
All right.
I mean, and just sheer safety. I mean, really, does it make it that much better if you, I mean, clean someone out like that? I mean,
Yeah, true.
Alden, your thoughts?
You know, now they're reviewing non-calls,
See,
pass interference calls. What happened to just line up and put your fingers in the dirt? You know, that like Mark Wahlberg movie with like the knuckles.
Invincible,
you know,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
From my own Philly connection actually right now.
Right.
You know?
Boom.
So you know, like the
You're up there, yeah. The whites of their knuckles. If they're white, there's too much weight. If there's not, they're
Yeah.
pulling back.
You know what
It's no
happened?
lineman trick. That's not just
what happened to
invincible.
the gridiron being the place of life and death? You know, I'm actually kind of pushing that a little too far, but you know what? These kids got to be protected, and you know I like to see the big hits. Everybody likes to be the big hits, but I mean, is it really worth a young kid's life? And
Yeah,
True.
I would definitely say that
The game is
not,
still
yeah.
enjoyable with that.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, keep it rolling.
Let's see. Let's throw a soccer. I just like soccer.
Hey,
We're going
nothing
into
wrong
it.
with soccer.
UNM. You know,
Little UNM soccer.
this is
could
what
be
you.
a-
That's where it all started. Chipper.
Oh, from midfield. From midfield,
Against-
chip in.
What? And I mean, see, for all those people who think UNM doesn't play big schools, look at that. In
Against
college
UCLA.
soccer, we got UCLA, and that was a very good game, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Great games.
Soccer is huge, man. No point to get rid of it.
Yep. All right. Well, how about show some love to the Yaffa boys?
Gotta love you, Apple.
My name's Jacob Miranda. I play slot and running back. And the reason I like to play football because I get to dab.
Oh, the good old days. Hey,
He
Yaffle
gets
coming up.
to dab. Dang. Hey,
Cam.
little kid. I don't. What was his name? Did you hear? Did anybody hear his name?
Let's see it
My
again.
name's Jacob Miranda.
Jacob
I play
Miranda.
slot and running back.
Jacob Miranda, you, my friend, you have a spot in the Ball So Hard University Club, bro.
Yes.
Call me, bro. We'll get you in.
Dab him.
VIP, exclusive.
All right. Let's bring it back to, you know, old, might have been 2015, 16, I think, Rio Rancho Hail Mary against Volcano Vista.
Ooh, back on the gridiron.
Yep. For the W.
It's got the
He's
distance.
got it there. And it's caught! It's caught! The Rams have won it! You're kidding
Adam
me!
Diehl there on the mic.
The
Yep.
Hail Mary!
I don't know. I detect
You
a
know,
little
I
bit
think
of
he used
Homer
to.
in that voice.
I think Adam just used to have a lot more passion, you know, in what he does. You know, you hear that excitement, people. You
Yeah,
hear
we
that.
heard it.
You hear that, like you know, this is still new kind of thing. Like all in. I love it. I love it.
Yep. All right. We got our favorite. Congratulations. Back-to-back Metro State champs. But just huck it up, Maya.
Oh, you mean back to back to back. Manny
That
Ortega's
was-
team
yeah.
is the three-time city champions and the
Oh, yeah,
the
back to back
reigning
to
now,
back.
the recently crowned 5A lady champs in the. You
All
know,
right. So these are all like the athletes, but I just got some in here that, you know, we put our lives on the line, and then we get great shots that people don't really recognize. So I have this one called Jude Shot of Sandias. Whoa.
that is that slow
Ooh.
pan by the man, the myth, the legend, the dude, Jude.
I'll
Beautiful.
go back to Santa Ana, Starfield,
you know?
Ed Nunez,
You have a
along
nice
with Tam,
artistic
Tom
side to it.
Dragmeister,
That was a nice
bottom
shot.
of the
I
fourth
like
inning.
it.
Way to
I
go,
dig
Jude.
it.
Oh.
Another one I just got taken out here in Highlands, so play that one. Might as well.
Ah, the equipment taking a
Yeah.
spill there. You know,
It still lasts, but it's
up, you know, gets knocked down. You just push it right back up.
just push it down, push the monitors up.
See?
Sounds like a lot of practice. You know.
Yep.
If there's one thing we don't like, it's practice.
Huh. All right. Well,
Got any other ones?
I got another Jordan
Got
Jones.
any Alden Iowani touchdowns in there?
Oh, dang.
Those have been locked up in the vault. They were played a couple months ago. I don't know.
Yeah, that was a while back.
Once they're brought out, they get thrown back in. We got to lock.
You know,
those things up.
they're too good of highlights anyway. You know, it's we don't want the people to see me destroying people on the gridiron. I mean, it's probably a little too much. You know.
Yeah. Well, how about Marcus Williams? You know, Clovis.
Hey,
Uh.
that was a nice one-handed
Can't
grab
stop
there.
it. Can't stop him.
Going up.
That's nice.
Boom.
That's nice. That's real nice.
That's 6 in the NFL. Count it.
Let's
All right,
see.
next.
We got. I think that's all we got. Nothing.
That's all we got there. Well, hey, you know, any other words from Alden Ball So Hard University sitting there after practice, I guess?
You know, get your pools ready, get your suntan lotion. The nice weather is coming out, people. You know, that's where probably I'm about to go. I'm about to go catch some rays. You know, get this farmer's tan going away. You know, you got to start back up from the bottom. You know, every summer, you know, you wear those long sleeve shirts all winter, and then you know you gotta even yourself out.
Amen.
So.
I guess we could show some Gladiators love.
Some Gladiators love. I mean,
Sorry, my agent's calling.
Oh,
Sorry.
Get it to Bray, Antonio.
Antonio Bray with the hurdle. But then also, when you're watching the game, be careful out there.
Play. Oh.
Sometimes it gets
over
dangerous.
Those chairs are undefeated.
I don't know, man.
That's not a joke. That's
gotta catch
literally
that, though.
not a joke.
Can we roll that again?
That is literally not a joke.
Here we go.
Can we roll that again? Just
watch this.
saying right here. You got your hands on it, bro.
Oh,
If it hits your hands, you should be catching it.
Those
Just saying.
chairs.
If you're gonna make that effort, he watched it coming his way.
Yeah.
CIF football is not a joke, people. We've seen people get hurt, so I mean it's a real thing. Like,
It is.
We saw this old lady. Poor lady got helmet to the head and was like bleeding last year, like crazy. It was insane. Watch out, spectators. I mean, CIF, Gladiators, great event. But watch yourself, people.
Head on a swivel.
You don't gauge like how fast these guys are actually moving and how much inertia is built up, you know.
Inertia.
That's serious.
Hey, the more you know. All right, well, let's pop off to the Dream Style Top 10 Plays of the Week. We'll come back with some trash can.
Peace.
What is glamour?
Don't got it.
Frailty. What is desire? Diamonds. They say a life lived without passion is hardly worth living.
Puerto Rico set him in motion. Donovan has some time into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Sees the first pitch and takes it out to her own position and takes it out of the park.
Motion. Puerto Rico calls for the snap. He's going to float it to Washington. And D brings in another one. Touchdown, D. Washington. Out of the gun, Puerto Rico looking deep to Davis again. Motion. Puerto Rico's got all day. He's going to float it to Cedric. Cedric's going to bring it in. Touchdown, Cedric Johnson.
Third. And that one's driven to center field. Out of here! Another home run for Rio Rancho.
Puerto Rico going deep to Washington. Touchdown! Welcome to Albuquerque, D. Washington. Just fine.
Third. And that one drilled out to the gap. And over and out. There's another home run for the Rams. It's going to bring home 3.
There's a swing. Ouch! It's called out. Woo! That was a delayed call. So, the Cleveland Storm wins the Metro Area Championship. To receive this one, and we're underway. Dello across from us here, right in front of us. He makes everyone miss. No one's gonna catch him.
High school sports are back. The 2018-19 season kicks off, and you could watch every ProView Network broadcast live on the NFHS network. Every moment, from every game, from every sport, including all NMAA state championships. Get your highly discounted monthly pass now. Go to ProViewNetworks.com and sign up. Watch New Mexico's best.
What is glamour? Frailty. What is desire? Diamonds. They say a life lived without passion is hardly worth living.
Ma'am? Ma'am? Ma'am?
Dang, this one made me feel all special.
Now that's how you spin, Adam Diehl. Welcome back to the ProView Daily Rundown. It's a little slow on sports this week. We got a huge weekend coming up, but before we get into that schedule, let's hop into one of the favorite segments back from the past, the trash can.
The trash can.
Jason Pohl, who's going in the trash can today? This might cut Adam Diehl a little deep since he came out of the woodwork and decided to join us in the back.
Well, you know, there's no dissing the poor man at all. He's changed the game. He's figured it out. But you know, we all need a team to get places. So I'm sorry, LeBron James, your playoff is in the trash. There's no hate on LeBron.
I mean, he's still great. He's the greatest player of his era.
Greatest player
But
of his
he's
era.
getting old, and he can't get to the finals on his own.
Can you do a whole Spirit State Championship by yourself?
I cannot.
You know, it's just like in life, you know, like when you're doing your own thing and then this old timer comes along and he tells you you're doing everything wrong and you don't and you're not that good and you could get traded at any given moment with the snap of his fingers, you know. I think
It's tough. It's tough.
It is.
it's hard.
It is.
You know what? There's always next year. We'll get him next year.
Is he the coach next year, or is Luke Walton still around? The coach killer.
I don't know. But this is Alden's favorite.
Yeah.
This one's for Alden.
Let's put Jimmer Fredette deserves to be in the trash can.
Roll into the trash.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? I've seen it's like he is straight out of college, like he never played, like he hasn't been playing basketball for like the 10 years. Like he signs for the Suns. He signs with the Suns and gets like 4 points a game, and like I see it on Instagram like every single time he scores like 1 bucket. It's like, come on, dude. He has like the record for most 10-day NBA contracts. Just saying. Just saying.
Well, yeah, he's been on. Didn't he get drafted by the Kings, then to the Knicks, and then to the Heat, and then
Is he getting bench money though?
he's signed a 2-year
He
deal.
probably has a
signed a
gold.
2-year deal for $4 million.
If I was him, I would have just stayed in China. I mean, Stephon Marbury, he's got a gold statue in China.
Yeah,
I mean,
and he's
why don't you
making
just
it
roll with that?
Hey, the NBA. That's
But I
the
mean,
dream.
it's the dream. It's the association, you know.
Let's just top it off with
Gronk.
Gronk's in the trash can.
What is his retirement at the young age of 29?
That's pretty young, but who knows? Tight end ain't no slouch.
I think that might be the age of one of our producers in there.
Yeah, that's me.
That's
mind blowing. That is mind blowing.
You know what I read too though? He's still got $54 million in cash from that he hasn't touched from
He's
his
already went through a
salaries.
whole-
He was living on Dunkin' Donut money.
Whole NFL career, 29, and he's retiring. Like, I can't hate, But I'll still throw him in the trash can.
Take his head off and throw the pads in there. Gronk's not in the trash.
We'll see him in WWE. We'll see him out there.
Is he the next champion? The Miz?
Yep.
Miz?
Well, that is another episode of The Trash Can.
Hey, let's get a shot of Adam in there. He was working late this morning. He had some interviews. How's it going, buddy?
Give him the mic.
First off,
it doesn't matter what you think.
Somebody's got to do the administrative work.
Let's hit the mute button.
Somebody's got to do the administrative work around here at ProView Networks. Right. You know, it's not all fun and games. Second of all, that was the worst trash can segment. I mean, you just put 3 freaking legends in the trash can. Are you kidding me?
Well, Adam, even that nice shirt you bought in the 80s gets dirty, and you need to throw it out sometime. So.
My goodness. Man. I mean, you just put Gronkowski, the greatest tight end ever to live, in the trash can. This is embarrassing.
Shannon Sharp, Antonio Gates, Tony Gonzalez, Kellen Winslow Sr. Get out of here.
You guys need to learn how to grow up.
Jason Witten's there at like maybe 8.
Yep, it was a very harsh trash can, but it was Gronk's career.
Like, let's hear his opinion on the LeBron James.
Yeah, why can't we put him in? He made all of a sudden he was supposed to take LA back to the greatness, back to the lights. And what happened?
LeBron's had such a garbage trash can season. Yeah. All right, we'll put his stats side by side with Kevin Durant. Okay, he's got more points average a game, more rebounds average a game, and twice as many assists average a game. That's 27, 8, and 8, my friend. Oh, but he's having such a bad season. Yeah, exactly.
Boom. Mic drop.
Oh wait, but I forgot. Is he in the playoffs?
Wait, but
his team is not in the playoffs.
And he's not.
He has Klay Thompson.
He was supposed to be that savior of the Lakers.
He's
get
got
him back.
Steph Curry.
He could make anything with
Thompson. Of course, he's.
You know they were fourth when he got injured, right? They were
okay,
fourth.
and they since he came back, they're like 3 of 15.
Yeah, so because the team quit on him.
He shouldn't have come back then. If he's injured, he shouldn't have come back.
Because the team quit on him.
Oh, the team quit
on him. The team quit on him.
You know what? Every once in a while, a superstar can have a bad season. It's okay.
Yeah.
And because he's such a superstar, people are going to rag on that bad season.
28 and 8. 28, 8 and 8. Wait, 28, 8, 8. Yeah. 28 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Terrible season.
Not in the playoffs.
That's the worst season.
Not in the playoffs.
Well, that was fun.
You know who in the playoffs? The Clippers. He should have went there. He should have went to the Clippers. LeBron, you should have went to the Clippers.
All right, well, Iverson, you got anything to say before we head out? I know you got practice. Got anything to say?
Oh, snap. I'm here. All right. You know, get your suntan lotion. Get by those pools. It's beautiful weather outside, you know? Go enjoy the weather outside. Don't be stuck on this too much.
Yep.
As long as you're watching the ProView rundown,
yep,
that's acceptable, you know. But other than that,
yeah, we're only 30 minutes. I mean, you got 23 and a half hours of daylight out there. Well, outside life. Watch us there. ProView, Twitter.
There it is.
Hopefully we don't get canceled. Hopefully this isn't the episode where, you know, the big wigs look at it and they're just like, yeah, I don't know, we gotta
fight us.
It's a slow day.
Yeah, cut.
Spinning.